had a second job. I was working there, and when I quit, I really start to applying, and I was applying every day and applying like at least 30 resumes per day. For me, the way how it worked, it was I was applying really, really, really often and a lot, and from LinkedIn. And what I did, I was what I set up notification for the new QA engineer position, and I was applying for every single job.
Hmm.
And of course, I got a lot of rejections, and but I didn't think about that and just keep straight going, 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 going. And um, in May, by the end of the May, I applied for the one company. She called me, HR called me back in maybe a couple days. She set up interview with me. It was one interview with HR, then Q hiring manager, and then the panel interview. And took me the whole process took me about a month to get the offer. So yeah, Alex, I cannot hear you.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh, okay. I should be back in a second.
I
First,
know you're good.
can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Oh, perfect. Okay, there was an accident.
yeah,
So perfect. Basically, it's a 30 days, and I believe like if you would start at that time when you graduated, that would take you around the same time. Well, that's really awesome. Like sometimes our students getting the job during the program. Some other students would get the job like little longer than 3 months.
yeah,
You got the job like a year after, but it
yeah,
took you 1 month to get the job. So let's fix it, right?
yeah.
Okay, so perfect. What was the process? How many interviews did you have in general?
So in general, it was the three interview. One was the HR, another one was the hiring manager, and the third one was panel interview with the let me the three I believe so three QA managers and the one director.
And besides this company, you had different interviews with other companies
Yes,
before.
I had it. Yes, I had
How,
a lot.
how many? How many you did?
About
Yeah.
15.
15
Yes.
another interviews.
Yes.
Okay. During the months, during the 30 days,
No,
for
no,
sure.
no, no, no. It took me longer since April. I quit in April. Since
Mhm.
April, those particular job that took me like a month from the first interview till the offer. I got the
Mhm.
offer, but
Okay. Okay. So basically, you're saying from April till July, you've been applying
yes,
more actively, right?
every
You-
day
you
it's a
started
full-time job. That's
that.
correct. And
Okay.
you applying every day, you checking your emails, you getting rejected, and of course you keep applying.
I see. I see. So it's a bit more than a month for sure. Okay. Got it. So like 3 months or something. Yeah, understood. Okay. So perfect. Perfect. And tell me a little more about your offers. So you got the full-time position or
Yes,
contract?
it's a full-time position. It's a full remote position from home.
Oh, excellent. So now you perfect. I'm
Yes,
really
yes. So
and
I'm
they
so
they,
excited.
they do provide for 1K or things like that, like some
I would
benefits.
apply for one the 401k. It's a paid day off and holidays and sick days. Yes, the whole package of benefits too. And I
Nice.
really love the team. When I had an interview, I fell in love with them.
Oh, excellent, excellent. No, it's very important. It's very important having the right people around you, even
That's
though like you work remotely, but still people are very important. The people who
right,
work with you, it's very
right.
important. And how about what else? The program. Let's talk about the program more, about the quality assurance program. So I remember the way you enrolled was through your friend, right? Who got
Yes.
the job, and then she recommended, and then you were like, sure, okay, this is real, so I'm gonna go into that, and no matter what, if I need the job, I'm gonna get the job, right? So then tell me a little more about the support and the program itself.
So when I applied, when I started, I had a second job and I worked at retail. So that's why it took me a little bit long. But I really loved that program because when I had a chance, I was watching the whole classes, I was watching all the videos, I was learning and learning and learning. I there's For me, when I have a free time, I was learning. That's the really important for me because I had a job, a full-time job. That's
Hmm.
really important. And I had a support almost 24/7, Alex, always answering all my questions, all my whatever I was asking. You always support me and you always answering me any of my questions. And that's really important when you're looking for a job and when you learning something new from the stretch. That's really important.
Oh, thank you, Tatiana. But before the spin career and the program, and even during that, you have been working. What kind of work did you do?
It was retail.
Retail. Okay,
Yes,
got it. Oh,
I
yeah,
was
we
a
did
manager.
get frozen for a second. Um, okay. So retail. Oh, Tatiana, maybe you can turn off and on. Okay, now we can see. No, no worries, no worries. It's a bit a few seconds freeze. Okay, so perfect. There are other students who just graduated the program. They ask for some advice very often, or people who are thinking about getting started with us. The advice is very important for them. So let's first give it some kind of advice, if you have in your mind anything, for people who are thinking about getting started and looking for the boot camp or looking for something, just maybe free information in the internet or YouTube. So what kind of advice can you give them?
So for me, the YouTube it didn't work. I was looking for the course. I didn't know what to start, and thanks for my friend, she recommended your course, your program. That's I started. And for me, the lesson needs to be really organized and structured that I can learn. Because the YouTube, you can watch the YouTube, you can, but for me, it's I have to be organized. I have to. The lesson needs to be structured, and I can watching one by one and learn and learn and learn. That's for my advice. And my advice to find the right course for you because the teacher needs to you have to like the teacher, you have to like your trainer, you have to like the how the lesson going. So that's why try first and find your course, and I really recommend that spin career course. I love it.
Thank you, Tatiana. Perfect. Thanks. Any other advice, anything else you want to share, like for people who just started getting a job? Any kind of other advice you want to share?
I know the market right now is really tough. I know that. But if you have, it took me 2 years to get this job, but I really want it. So it was my baby steps every day, learning, learning, learning something new, something new, but it was baby steps and I got it. So if you want to get a job, just just do your best, and if you want it, you will get it.
Thank you, Tatiana. But was it really 2 years or less? Because
Less.
we started like a year, then we realized it's a 1 month, then we get back to since April, it's like a 3 months, like a search. But you counted like from the
It,
step and you started thinking about it, right?
from my start that I'm thinking about, and then my course, and then after course I didn't look because I had a job, so I had
Mhm.
to quit to find a job.
Perfect, perfect. Wow, Tatiana, I'm really, really happy and excited about you. I know you started on Monday, so I'm gonna be here for you if you need any help or
Thank
support.
you.
Obviously, yeah. And for the future, we start in the automation programs very often. Not very often, but we start like this July 5th, 16. July 16 is the next course. The next group is gonna start July
Okay.
16. But then The next group, I don't know. It's always need, people asking, and depends on the amount of students we organize in the groups. So maybe in a few months, maybe in a 3 months, but you definitely want to stay for a manual QA position at least 3 months minimum, and ideally at least 6 months, so that you have experience, so that you feel more confident
Yeah.
in the job. Everybody who can help you in the team, and they just kind of know who is Tatiana and what they can expect from you. So responsibility and other stuff, of course. But thank you for an amazing review. Like I said, we're gonna stay in touch, and perfect. Good luck with the first day.
Thank you.
Thanks.